but the price too high. Baby, you got me like how? What you want from me? Mm. Mm. What you want from me? I tried to buy you prettier, but the price too high. Baby, you got me like how? Welcome to the live. Welcome, welcome. Let's chat, let's chat, let's chat. Happy Sunday to everybody that is joined. Well, to that one person that is joined the live. Alright, not say that yet. Say it like people join the live. Happy Sunday to everybody. How you all doing? Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Hope you eat a Sunday dinner already. I hope you enjoyed it. Welcome, welcome everybody. It's your girl Zena and I'm in the house. So as you can see on my thumbnail, we have some disturbing news that took place just over the weekend, just like 2 days ago. So I want people to jump on my live so we can talk about it, and I need people to be like more into it, meaning I want you all to comment your thoughts below and let's have a conversation of what you think took place and what you think the outcome could have been, you know. Yeah, so as you jump on the live, I ask you for a thumbs up. Let's get into this live. We're just gonna spend like an hour with you guys today, or an hour and a half, depends on the vibe that you guys have up here. So if you're not giving me any vibe, you know, I'm gonna cut off and I'm gonna end the live and then we're gonna go over TikTok, right? Yes. So hey Tanya SS, hey girl, welcome to the live. Big up, big up, big up. So your people just taking the time and rock and come in. We're gonna look at time and rock and come in. We have 1 hour and a half to be on the live. I'm not getting the light that I want. The lighting is so off. It's dark in here. It's so dark in here. It's so dark. Let me see if this is, and it's not gonna stay on for like one. Right to the dead. Whoa. Yeah. It's dead as ever. Alright. So let me go on while I look at chatting, so because we don't want to go too much into the live. It's already 3 minutes already. Time is flying. I wanna start talking. I don't know what this is. Anyway guys, hold on 1 minute. Just see if I can change up the lighting so we can get a better lighting right now. We need some light. We didn't light something now. Go on, go to know. Don't drop, don't drop. Any better? Oh boy, seems a little bit better. All right. What concrete is talking about? The wall? It's painted gray. I just painted it like this here. I think this here it get painted. Okay, so let's get into it. So just over the weekend we had seen over the news. Many of you may have seen where this woman allegedly tried to kill herself, and she did want to kill her babies, a 5-month-old baby and an 8 years old baby as well. So yes, it's gray. So what happened was, based on the news, the mother had an argument with her baby father, the man that she lived with, telling him that, oh, he's cheating, and I guess he didn't come home the night. So he come home in the morning, and so she just started to argue with him, and that he said that he was tired and he's not in the mood to argue and things. So I'm saying I'm gonna get some rest. But she took out the baby, right? Went upstairs, and the news is this is a 3-storage building, you know. This man living to, you know. Yeah. It looked like he might have got 4 storage. And okay. And so the baby mother took out the baby, went upstairs to do whatever manner of evil that she was planning to do. But the woman took the baby upstairs and showed the baby off out of the house through the window. That's so crazy, right? Then he rushed outside, took out the baby, but him said by this time he saw that, oh wait, my bad. So blessing everybody, welcome to the live, Margaret, child of God, welcome. I'm just talking about an incident that took place over the weekend where this woman allegedly tried to kill herself. It's not even allegedly, it happened. Tried to kill herself, actually killed her 5-month-old baby, and was trying to kill another one, which was 8 years old. So what happened is, it is said that she thinks her baby father is cheating on her, right? So it's like him never come home the night. So in the morning when him reach home, she started to argue with him, and like, yo, the argument started. So he's saying that he never want to argue with her. So him say, yo, listen, me not have time for the argument. I'm tired. I want to go sleep. After this man don't come home, you know. Anyways, we're not going to bash the man this time. We're going to talk about what this female did and what could have even turned out better. And what it led to was like madness. Straight madness out of Bellevue. Right? So you know, after this woman constantly wanted to have an argument with the man and the baby father, which was not in the mood for that because him seemed tired and wanted to sleep. She took up the 5-month-old baby, went upstairs. These people live in a 3-storage house, yeah, building. Yeah, the house is so huge. Took the baby and threw that baby through the window. Can you believe that? It's the most, well, one of the most tragic things you can ever hear over the news, because you know not everything makes news these days. So we have to big up the bloggers them that don't know where them get the news them from, but they find it in different sources and corners and cribs of Jamaica and overseas. And this woman threw the baby outside, and how the man knew, because he never know, you know. At the 8-year-old run downstairs and said, daddy, mommy just killed my baby brother or baby sister. I'm not even sure of the sex. And he got up, rushed outside to see the baby outside, right? Trying to, oh God, this woman showed herself through the window as well. But she didn't fall like down. She fell like on the 2nd floor then, put it that way. Then they fight it and crawl to go get a bottle of bleach to try to drink. Then the man said, I have to take out the bottle of bleach. And From bleach till she take up a knife, stab herself. Look, Iman said she looked like she could take the knife and cut her own throat. It was just chaos, one stop of chaos with this man and the baby mother. After the baby, a butter for life, you know, that was thrown out through the window. Huh? Can you believe that? Then he's saying that he's crying out for help. God, he knows where the next neighbor live, because we ain't living at them big story. Those big ass houses in neighbor, they're way down the road. Same start ball help. That, who knows, maybe him have a couple tenants who could have come assist him, because him said the woman strong and him couldn't help. He couldn't control her. He's like, there was just this force that was making her strong. I don't know. Maybe the fact of anxiety with the fact that he threw the baby out the window, that kind of cramp him. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to be focusing on somebody, and then at the center of your mind is running on the baby, if that baby's still alive, that just got thrown out the window. So I think it wasn't the fact that she had an evil force or she's strong. It's just that his anxiety and the fact that the baby was battling for life got him so weak. Yeah. So the woman is in hospital. She's not. DEAD. Yeah, she's not. But the baby, the 5-month baby, did make it. By this time, she wanted to KILL, the smaller child, which was her stepchild, which is the man Pitney, you know. She call it Pitney. Cause I don't know. It's so crazy. I don't know what to say. So I'm just basically telling you back everything that the man said took place. And this is all because she thinks he's cheating on her, or him have an ex-woman, or I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so I just need you guys to comment in the comment section so we can have a conversation, because it's just mad. What I say, a madness. It's just a madness gone to bed. She lose her mind. I don't even know if she lose her mind. She lost her mind. She lost her soul. She lost her dignity. Everything just went out the window there. And the fact that she threw the baby out through the window, she was willing to probably kill her life too, because she's not ready to. Oh God. Let's take a moment to just think about all of that. Wow. Let me read your comments. Right, this afternoon one Monday. I don't know why we females just, oh God, I don't know what to say. We have to be strong, you know. We have to be strong. I know sometimes our hearts, I don't know if it's our hearts really, just get the best of us, or our mind, because, all right, I can't even say let me put myself in her shoes. I can't even say that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I can't even say that. Let me read another comment. Or whatever that you sticking her head. What are you talking? Oh God, Zen. Keep quiet in the comments. She's not thinking, and for that she lose it so bad. Hey, let me read this other comment before I start talking again. Me never would take more than leaving my kids. Thank God for Jesus. I work and take care of my 7 kids out of all of these men. These women. I know, Joan. Yeah, man. So let me say this. Yeah. So wow, the poor baby was brought through this world to be abused, to be murdered. I don't know if I can say this on the live. Yeah, by his own mother. That's crazy because the man are cheat. Or you think the man. So let me get this straight. So you think, and that's the thing that we women do, You wanna meet a man have money, him have in place, things are going for him. Wanna choose to breed. Me never pretty it up. Wanna choose to go whole man, so now whole man. Why? Why? Like crazy. Why? Like why would you even think that I'm gonna have a baby for this nigga and he's gonna stay with me forever? Why? That ain't gonna happen. He not gonna, them man not have no loyalty. Only to their let me get him. Soon come back. So I was a little bit hot, so let me just turn on the fan. Open up bother the sound. Them man and no loyalty, like you gonna so she never loved the baby. It's like this woman just got get pregnant for the man for try hold the man. And then when time the man start for do him do now, sleeping out, all these things, because you know man stay already. When baby you just have 1 5-month baby, some man have this mentality like this, and which me kinda like that mentality there. They don't really want to sleep back with you yet. They don't make the body heal up, which is good. And what did that boy about that man? Hey, which is good. He's giving you time to heal. But you don't think that. So you have a 5-month-old baby, 5-month-old with some man has a baby boy and they want to put the next one there. So that man I give you a look of breathing space. You know, just stay a woman go and get fat and look, oh my God, I don't know what to say. I just hate it when woman take out them own problem and make it seem like a man cause you know for do certain things. Come on, man. Depressed. Listen to me. No matter how depressed you want to be or how mentally breakdown you want to get, you cannot kill a baby. You cannot do that. You cannot hurt a child that you just carry for 9 months. Oh God, that was a life and death situation just to try to push out the pain if you even push them out. You get me? And for no, I know like say your husband. So maybe that's where you have your problems, but your lies where you say, yo, and me not married, so him can just get up and left me. I think that was what the argument was about. But the fact that the baby's in the picture, come on, man. Cuss the man, do anything they want to do to the man, but don't hurt the child. Because in the video that I saw, the man said, exactly, the poor baby was innocent. Why drag him in your madness? Kiss me teeth. Right! Why drag a baby in your madness? Whatever you're going through, your depression or your madness or your whatever you know I call it, postpartum depression and that madness that I hear people talk about after you have a baby, you go through this. You allow yourself to do it. It all comes down to your mind, your mind. See your mind? The mind is a powerful thing. If you want to sit down and consider about a man and give us something that belongs to him, what is wrong with you? Is his body. Is his body. He needs to do whatever he needs to release his stress. Maybe cheating on you releases his stress. Because man can't tame him. We just know that. Them can't tame none at all. No matter how you think, unless not even a man where got church no loyal to rotted. Much less. Church is just a cover up. Our Christianity is just a cover up for them to do the nastiness and their fornication. So you can just imagine a man out there in the world when I got church and not on Christian, him was a bad. You understand me? Let me read your comment. Well done, Joan. I love that comment. So you are a single mother and you raise your 7 kids to get all by yourself. You understand? And some women just fail to do that. fail to think that they can do it. They can do it, you know. You just have to just get your ass up and say, oh, whatever comes, you're gonna do it. Anything is possible. Just remember that you see in what I look at in life is you get your kids, you get your babies, you have them. Remember now, you know, you can't put the pressure upon the man alone, you know, because when you and the man did that do, you guys were enjoying the moment. And you could have said, put on a condom. Him could have said, not because he didn't say it, you're gonna say, yo. And him should have said, you need to protect yourself as a woman and guide yourself and guard yourself from two things. These days you have diseases and all sorts of diseases, and plus a baby, an unwanted baby, an unwanted pregnancy that you have no plans for. So whenever a baby come in at the picture and you decide, say, yo, I'm pregnant, I gotta keep this. You just have to just put yourself in our shoes and say, yo, anything and me when I'm gonna know, and this pit here, you know. You can't say, oh, the man, I forgot. No, you don't have to, because you know what? There's so many man that just have a one night stand and them gone, and you can't do some one night stand with a man without condom. Like, who does that? Like, people, woman, and I need for wise up. Like, come on. Let me read your comment. And can only be loyal if they choose to do so. It's all their exactly. This all comes down to their mindset. Bye, Zen, bye. So yeah. How do you lower yourself to think that you're oldest man and you take it out upon the life? You took it out on the life of your baby. You're a mad man. As some gimmicks that you see post on Facebook and where this man will say, hey girl, you're a mad girl, you know, you're a mad girl. That's what you're gonna be titled as, because that's madness. That's madness. That's literally madness to a higher extreme. You just don't take out your frustration and your depression on a baby. The fact that you took the baby. You see, I can think of something like even something as simple as you have the baby and you not feed the baby. So for example, you're so depressed, and if you have to breastfeed that child, you're so depressed that you're not even giving the child breastfeed. But to know that you've lifted up the child that you carried inside of you for 9 months, and throw it through the window like a piece of like garbage. You're mad. You're sick. Your head no good. You get me? To convince this man that he should not cheat, that's madness. Cause guess what? She tried to kill herself as well, you know, guys, and it didn't succeed. And now guess what? She's now at Bellevue maybe, or she's in hospital where she's probably she's being seen by the psychologist or so forth. But what I want to say is, after said and done, this now, remember, you're still alive, woman. You're still alive. The child is gone. This man is here, man. This man is still here. Oh yes, he is. And then after the funeral, that same side chick there, that woman they went go sleep with, he's gonna have him for herself. You get what I'm saying? He's gonna have her for himself, because guess what? You're no longer in the picture, because you're in jail. You're in prison. You're in a Bellevue for the rest of your life. Come on, man. Be wise. Be wise. We need to be wise. We women need to be wise. We need to start loving ourselves and not expect a man to love us more than we love ourselves. Stop putting ourselves first, meaning go out there, get a job, get a career, put you first. If you think a man not doing anything for you, then leave. If he's not doing what you want him to do, leave. Don't stick around and just play victim and think that, oh, him love me. Love doesn't have any language, may I tell you. Because love doesn't hurt, love doesn't lie, love doesn't cheat. You understand? If somebody genuinely, truly loves you, they're not gonna make you sad. You're not gonna get up in an argument with the person over silly shit or for serious things if something is even serious, right? Things like cheating allegations. You're not gonna have that. That person is not gonna even make you think that in a second. And if you do think that, the person is gonna reassure you like, yo, this is the proof, or prove to you like nothing like that is going on. So I don't see why you're gonna take out that stress and that problem in hurting your baby. Like, oh, how does that come to reality? Like, why? Right, Joan. Women needs to start loving themselves more. Put you first. Put the kids first. You know. I know we are human beings and we have our times that we feel vulnerable and we need company. We need that attention. But listen, I think we should all try something to do. Find a new hobby. You know what I'm saying? Find a hobby. Find something to do. I remember when I was going through a breakup. Was it a breakup? I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it a habit? A bad habit? I think it was a bad habit. Yeah, I don't think it was a breakup. I think it was a bad habit. Yeah. So I was trying to I was going through a time in my life many years ago, where I had a bad habit and I wanted to stop, right? And you know what I did to take my time up from not doing that bad habit? I started to play Candy Crush. Yes, I started to play Candy Crush, and there was this other game that I was playing too. I was playing Pet Rescue. So I got so addicted to playing that two games that I wasn't even addicted to my bad habit anymore. That was not even healthy, you know. So I started to just take my time to play those two games. You know, Candy Crush as a way that you lose your life, so you have to like wait a day or two to get back life. And same thing with the Pet Rescue. And those are the two games that took me away from that bad habit. Yeah. So I think when you have going through a bad habit or a depression or whatever it is, a breakup or yeah, because I think of them something there, couple things that will kind of get people out of them mindset. Either a relationship, a bad habit like drinking or smoking, right? You guys need to just find an hobby that distracts you mentally from that. So when you start doing that now, you get addicted to something that is you know, getting addicted to playing a video game. Like, you know, even some women these days, their men are addicted to playing video games. And let me tell you something, don't bash that man. Actually love that man. Because that video game that he's playing is actually saving him from being in the streets, being around his friends that are maybe bad company, that he's gonna even be single friends, that is gonna say, oh God, come be my wingman. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a man that is playing games, video games, because I think it's an in thing now, let him be. When him have him time for you is your time, but don't bash him for playing video games, because trust me, you don't want him to be playing other games out there in the streets. So that's a good thing. Next thing too, so females who think their man is cheating, well, if you're a baby mother and you think your baby father cheat, or I think if you think it can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's like my mom told me something, right? And it actually just repeated, is that even a word? In my brain. Let me read your comment. I got you, Zena, because I read a lot of your stories on WhatsApp. Distract my mind from stress. I also play a few read games because I love to read. Right. Let me read. I think, did I read that one? Yeah, I read that one already. Right. You see, that helps a lot. Just reading stories, as what Margaret just said, and playing games. So it distracts you from whatever is stressing you. You get me? I remember another time in my life, again, I was going through whatever it was. I don't know what it was because it's so long ago. But I knew what I took up to distracted me from that what was going on in my life was reading. And you know what I started to read? I started to read the Bible. Yeah, I just said, you know what? I'm going to try to read off the Bible. And I just started to read the Bible, and it helped. It so helped till I got a job and I was out of the house again. So it's like that. You have to find something to distract you from whatever stress or depression or whatever you're going through. You know, you have to find something. You have to. You can't just sit down and just go crazy. There's many ways that you can just distract yourself. Maybe you can watch a movie. Just start watching movies. Like I have a friend, I don't know if she's here on my live. She not come on yet, or she not. Well, I guess if she was here, she would have commented already. I think she was going through a breakup, sorry. What am I saying? A breakup. And you know what she took up for it? She took up watching African movies. Like the woman just watch me every time I call her, I watch an African movie. Check out that one here. And I knew that was what was helping her to go through her breakup. Because it's not easy to be with a person for a year or 2 years or 3 years or how many years, and then whatever the situation is, if you see her like it's cheating or it's not enough attention or whatever the problem is, you guys are not seeing eye to eye anymore and you guys just go apart, you have to find something that is gonna make you, whatever should I turn off? Oh, well, I don't think that's gonna work. You have to find something to distract you from whatever emotions that is going through your mind at that point and time in your life. And I think the African movies that she was watching helped her. You know, I remember one time in COVID in 2020, right? 2020, it was COVID, and I was living in St. Anne's at some time because my guy live in St. Anne's and I live in St. Catherine. So then the Prime Minister had a lockdown. Like St. Catherine must have had the most cases of the COVID thing. And them locked down St. Catherine so nobody could have lived out of the parish. Yeah? And I tell you, when I tell you that I wasn't the type of person to be on the phone every minute, because the man wasn't even that type of person either. Who could be on the phone 24/7, right? So what I did that whole month, I mean, the whole month I exercise. Can you believe that? I exercise the whole month, and every morning I would get up like 5. If my son was on the live, he could say he used to get up with me because he's an early riser, and he used to get up with me. I would go exercise, yeah, and then after exercising, we had breakfast, and I was having breakfast, lunch, and dinner 3 meals a day because I had some man here working at my house. So you know, me have to feed little hungry belly man them. It's just my gesture that no matter if they come and them working for me, we go cook food and everybody eat. Cause you know, me need to pay them nothing still. I know little and nothing. Some of them did all that work free. So you know, me have to cook a pot of food and give the people, give them man them, the work man them. So every morning I got up and I exercised. I exercised the whole time that we were in lockdown in St. Catherine. We couldn't leave the parish. And you know, the man never even attempt to come look for me. No, the man stuck up there like, I don't know. Anyways, and the next thing I did was watch African movies. So in the daytime, I just lay down and watch movies. Watch one to the next one to the next one. Yes. So you have to find something to distract you from whatever stress or depression that you're going through. You can't just leave it down to your own understanding and make it drain you. Come here, tell us that shit will drain you. Hey Diane, what's up, girl? That will drain you. You know, drain you. Sometimes you think that you're not even, you will lose weight, you know, people. I'm not even know say you lose weight because you will still doing your thing. Like, I mean, you'll still be eating, drinking, And then you just no know say I lose weight, you just I lose weight because the mental space, your mentality has a lot to do with it, where you're thinking about the person and not even knowing that you're thinking about the person, and it's draining you, draining your whole energy, meaning that it sucks you out dry. You lose weight and you don't even know say you lose weight, as somebody I first see you and I say, yo, you lose weight, man, or you get slimmer, you look so mager, and things like that. Because whatever you're going through it and not even knowing that you're putting yourself through a whole stress era where you're losing weight and all of that. Dion. Good evening. Dion, what's up? What's popping? Happy Sunday, sis. Yeah. So, woman, Dion, I know you just jumped on the live, and we're talking about this woman, an incident that took place over the weekend. I think it was like Friday evening or Thursday evening, depends on, but it happened last weekend. And a woman showed her 5-month-old baby through the window, and the father was just explaining why and how it all came to, came down to that. But I'm just saying, persons are, it's been rotating over the media, where persons are saying it's postpartum depression and whatever. But listen now, yeah man, you can't depress. Everybody goes through a time in their life when someone drains your energy, right? And that 5-month-old baby did not deserve it. Did not deserve that. And the worst thing about it is her own mother, I think it's a good thing that child didn't make it, because to grow up with, because they're gonna tell you, nothing happening underneath the sun that people not express it. Even when you reach 30 years old, they're gonna say, your mother did show you through window. Yeah, you're gonna hear about it. And to grow up and know that your own mother tempted to take your life, that would have been like, and then the child would have lived, because in the news the man said, well, if the baby did survive, he would have probably, he or she, I don't even remember if it's a female or a little boy, would have been, disabled in some cases, because if you get a head lick, you can damage other parts of your body with a head injury, But to just grow up and hear say, oh, your mother tried to take your own life, that would be so heartbreaking. Let me read this comment. Oh my God, really? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hello, Erica Williams. Good evening. Yeah. So that's maybe, I don't even know. That would be something to grow up and be told. I know they're gonna tell you that, oh, you were straying out the window from your mother, because his mother is gonna be in a jail or some mental institute down at Bellevue. Who don't know what Bellevue is? It's a medical hospital out here. Am I saying that right? That mental ill persons are kept, and you're kept there for a very long time. And normally, let me tell you a story about that place. Actually, I was trying to apply. I think I dropped off the resume there many years ago. I'm talking like, no, I can't open this door. 7 years ago. I was trying to get a job over Bellevue. So I went up there and dropped off my resume, auntie. But they didn't call me. I don't know. Maybe I gave it to the wrong person. I gave it to a security guard. I asked him to give it to the HR. I was like, oh. Anyway, when I was going to nursing school, the teacher, which was actually the principal and the owner of the school locked down. The school locked down now. So, yeah. So she told us a story in class one morning. We were doing a seminar about mental illness and psychology, and so she told us about sometimes persons would try to hurt you, and we all know Jamaica, well, not even say Jamaica, the whole world knows say science, spiritual, men will be real, okay? So she said when she was growing up, I guess she gets to bed. She went to the best school, and her parents see to it that she did pretty well. She did pretty well for herself. She was one of those people that took education serious. She went to university to finish with an RN at the time, because she was an RN nurse, and she started her own nursing school and so forth. So she said at one point she had an auntie, right? She had this aunt that she said it was her favorite auntie, right? And whenever like she would go to Kingston, because Kingston is where you would stay closest to school, and then whenever you get the time, like weekends, you will go back to country, which is in St. Thomas. So she said whenever she go St. Thomas, she always go to visit her auntie, and her auntie would always have a plate of food she owed for her. Yes, man. So let me tell you, the auntie now no picking people. The auntie have her, she have the auntie as her mother, and she thinks that the auntie have her as a daughter. Little did you know, right? Or little did she know that her auntie was slowly but surely damaging her mentally. Yes. After finishing college, nursing college, she became sick. She became sick where they were calling her mad girl, right? And yeah, she was literally going mad. She was going mad. She was doing crazy things. And they took her to Bellevue. So I guess by this time, them never make her father know Wagwan. But when her father hear Wagwan, he flew. What I say? He flew straight to St. Thomas. No, sorry, straight to Bellevue Hospital, and asked them to release her from the hospital, right? Because she said once you get admitted at the hospital, when it's not a serious, real mental madness you're going through, and they inject you, at that time you get mad, real mad. So she wasn't mad yet, she was under some evil spell. Her auntie cast on her to make she seem as if she was going mad, but she weren't. So when them take her now to go Bellevue, right? I think like I'm too far from the camera for some reason. I need you guys. I want you guys to hear me. When them take her to Bellevue now, figure make sure you get the injection. They say, oh, that's gonna get you better. That was gonna make her really mad. But her father came there just in time to say, yo, none of that. None of that. My daughter ain't getting mad. And then guess what now? No? She said her father was an Obia man. When I say her father Obia man, come and tell us St. Thomas this, So her father carry her, go work on her, and find out that is her auntie, his own sister, did a try for mother with her own niece. You got what I say? So sometime, let me just backtrack a little bit back to what we were saying earlier, that this woman is going through a mental illness. Who God knows where this man got there with. Cause this man live in a one nice house, have truck and van and car. So, woman meet you. She say you have things and all that, and you have young baby mother. They will send evil spirit to destroy you mentally. Cause the spirit we're going at that the woman, because him says she seems like she's possessed or something the way she's strong. Who for tell if I know one of him sweetheart them send some spell guy me had him carry home to rotted. Because look at this. You was out the whole night. Why me never do what I need for do before you come home? Get rid of the two people them, get rid of myself. So when you come home, you come say all of that. Wait as you come in. Yeah? As you come home to me just transform. So that's our next thing what we need to look into. We man them always go there, go take up some demons and some crosses and carry it home and some spells and some witchcraft. Yo, let me tell you, man. Trust me. Because if you there with this woman all along, all of a sudden you just pick up and say, oh yeah, there with this and you know all of me and Ray. Sometimes you have to just, alright, put the madness at one side and the depression and the craziness. Let's put it on a different level now and think. So okay. Wonder if somebody do this man and him carry it home come put it on the woman. Because as you reach home so, me just get crazy. I know, right? Yeah, me just get crazy and say, yo, me go myself and the pit of them. Let me tell you a next story. Because this world that we live in is not as this, or it seems. It's pretty fierce and it's pretty glamorous. Everything is not as it seems. There's so much darkness in this land. So much darkness. So let me tell you our next story. Alright? So remember, I just tell you that my teacher, my nurse, my principal said her whole auntie tried to murder her out. You get me? So let me tell you our next one. Where this happened in St. Elizabeth, where I'm going to use myself as an example. You know, to compare the people in the two stories, right? So me now, as a nice, good shaping girl, me ugly, you know, I'm ugly. I'm using myself as an example, guys. I'm ugly, but me shape good. So you know, my man, you know, me use all my man, my nice shape. You have women that are not good looking in the face, but tell your God no, them shape good, you see? Especially black woman them. Some black woman when of God no white blood in them bloodline, them just shape nice. I just love Suno. And so you know say my man, you know, when me live with, now look one room where we are outside kitchen and outside we have a bed up a country in them long time days there. I have a friend. Yeah? Virgin, two I want to work at the same place. So hold on, let me see if me have read a story. I'm not tie two story in one. Let me think about it a little bit. Yes, I see him, so it got rotted. So when time, you know, so when I go to market, to my shape good, I have one suit with this. One look of floral dress, so I wear all the time. Anytime I wash it, I just have one clothes that I have when I go to market. Because you don't know, girl, I save her money to build her one next two room. So I have a look at one floral frock where I eat my way go market on Saturday go buy the look grocery. Yeah? But you see my man now, in friend woman, hey, she a domestical worker, you know. You know people clean house. So them call them back in the days. Now we call them housekeepers. She a domestical helper, you know. Plus she a one look woman. She's a look hustler. She do all sort of thing. Anything where I run, she don't panic because she love money. But you know, so the woman not good looking like me. I mean, she good looking too, you know, but she just not like me because she say, me not nothing but me just happy. You get me? She just say me not have nothing because she have more than me, you know. But the fact that me not have nothing and me happy, the woman just bad mind me for that. And I'm a husband, I'm a man friend, you know. My man friend, woman. So you know, so all of a sudden me start get sick, you know. Sick out. Can't find out what wrong with me. So I don't know who sick, who and tell who say, yo, what do your woman, you say your woman sick? to my man, you know. My man I say, yo, and say, yeah, like him not say, yo, you know, me carry a doctor and she not get better and so forth. So, like man would say, yo, you know, back to the Obia thing again, because Jamaica full life. Me know one man up at St. Mary or St. Thomas or wherever, but this took place in St. Elizabeth. Go up by him, man, you know. Him go up there, and it look like I did one good Obia man based on the storyline. The Obia man say, you know, say your friend woman, I do this to your woman, you know. So you can imagine you go for hear that now. You say, no man. Then what could have caused all of this? For my brethren, woman, I try for her, my woman. Why? Like for what? Me not get it. It doesn't make sense, right? Let me read a comment here. No, don't use yourself as example for bad things are happening. Okay, cool. So when him got the Oberman now and the Oberman tell him say, yo, you know, say your bridge in a hurt your woman door. He must say, what? Oh that. Anyway, I'm telling him what to do and fix it and whatever them need to do and try to fix the woman, right? Then you know say the virgin come back now and come link the virgin. And I say, oh, what go on? What go down? And the man look on him and tell him, say, you hear me? I say, dog, you know, these guys start these days, you know. I mix up the all time talking to do that. No, me I say, dog, you know, say, a woman do this to me. Woman. So I say, what? Like, why? Yo, me hear say the man go home and say, listen, woman, you need to leave. You need to pack your shit and you need to go. Get out of here. Because this woman, remember somebody tell us that the woman is a domestic worker, and she works. Plus she have her man, we are minor, she live with the man. But the fact that say, my virgin woman now, me don't know when bad mind, but she bad mind her fine, but she does bad mind. And I don't know. And she got do something to hurt the woman. The man just run away, man. Come out, man. Leave. Yeah, man. So that's another example of how people will just do you something. You don't even do nothing to them. So just go back to the fact that being with a man, we have things, have money, have things that go on for him, but to him careless, you know what I'm gonna say careless, him careless with himself, because them man they have money, you know, them just have one little dirty style with them. They feel like say them for just sleep round. Me don't know what wrong with some of them. Right, I know, right? I don't know what wrong with it, some of them. Them just have this little dirty style where them feel like them for the sleep room because them know so them can pay for your hotel for the night and them don't have a carry home. And them can get one little 5-pack or 10-pack in your pocket and say, girl, go on. But sometimes you get caught up with these people where you say, oh, I just want yo, these women or these men are carrying some sort of demons with them where just latch on upon you like a succubus or a succubus or what they want to call it, yo. Them come like a parasite. They don't want to leave. One man tell me say him have him woman. Yeah? Him have him woman and him woman must sit there over the States. And him live in Jamaica and she go to the States and you know she run off. But he has a visa. I guess he got it through his job, so him can go there and go look for her. But him said lately, you know, the woman I say she wants to stay there. She wants to stay in the States. She wants to stay in America. And oh, she go find somebody for married to. Remember now, you know, she and this man in Jamaica married, you know. But the fact that she's so foreign minded, she wants to stay foreign and married to somebody just to stay in the country, you know. So I guess I don't even know how that makes sense. So, like, if you could have traveled, all right, let me just get into the story. I'm never gonna go into that. That one a whole different scenario. So, she said she go look somebody for married to over there, so she can get her stay. Even though she went over there, you know, people, and she run off. She overstayed her time and she run off. So the man who she married to a Jamaica can visit her. So even if she's not, it's like she's not comfortable with that. She still no comfortable with the fact that her man can come visit her, or maybe she look upon it that way. She don't want to come back to Jamaica. She can't come back to Jamaica because if she come back, she not got able to go back, right? Because she overstay her time. So she's saying that if she married to a man now over there, I don't know how that's gonna work out. She can't get her citizenship. Then she got divorce the man there and go. That's a bag of confusion. So anyway, the man did just tell me in business. You know, sometimes people just go through one time and then just see somebody that they can just tell in business. But I don't know. People always do it to me. They just always tell me their business. I'm like, you know, me I gotta tell back somebody one day. So yeah. So he must say no. The fact that he's in Jamaica and him go visit her and spend like, you know, because you know you work in Jamaica, you can go up and you spend once 4 weeks. Depends if you stay so long. No, so nobody not stay so long. For a visiting for a vacation, well, 1-2 weeks. Anyway, man, send the way you have to do and end up there with her and so forth and come back down now. And he miss the woman and way and whatever. But he must say sometime he lonely and he want one next woman. Yeah? But here this is the part that I want to get to. He says, Zena, I am afraid. Because even if when you get with somebody and you will talk and say, hey, you know, me have a person, and maybe when you meet them, they will say they have somebody, they not nobody. Because people are liars, you know that. So just to get in, you know, get things going on with you, they will say, no, me have somebody, and you say, what? Me have somebody too, so it's why we can go and roll. That's what he's saying to me, you know. So that. But when he take a start, they know how nobody, they want to latch on, they want to come on, they want to take fully, you know. So him say that's one of the reasons why him can't have a woman on his side, because remember say in a female he's still married to that the woman there for, and although the woman want to marry the next man, you know, to get her citizen in the States. But he's still so, you know, let me say he's so what can I call it? He's a good man. The fact that he want to bump and grind, but at the same time, he want to do it with a little caution, so he not have no strings attached. But he's saying that the reason why he don't do it is because he no want to get too attached to nobody and nobody get too attached to him, and then it cause a problem between him and his wife when they are foreign and look for next man to marry to. I tell you, say some soap opera business, this, you know. I say, no, we can't bother. Hey, so there you saw story. It's like a literally a movie me I watch. Eh? So, that's our next thing you have to pay attention to, because him back to the man and the woman where dash the picnic through the window. Right, he's trying his best to be loyal, but at the same time you want bump and grind, you get me? Hello? Hi, welcome to the live. So, a man, you have a man, you meet a next woman, being a man, and it can go other ways too, you know, but you see most of the times, guys, it's the woman is the woman them are evil. You have evil man, you know, man. Me not lie, you have some man with evil. See the fact that the man then can go, they go cheat with somebody and know so them have your yard to come help take care of the 5-month-old baby. Eh? The fact that he had the audacity to sleep out and me the home with a 5-month-old. Because we have to look at it at all different angles. We have to look upon it at all different angles. Because we can't just say, yo, the woman depressed, she mad, she this and she that. We have to come down to the part of the story now. Why the woman do this? What drove her to this madness? And that's when me start blame the man. Because remember now, you know, the man went out and sleep out. How the hell you find time to go sleep out when you have a baby mother with 5-month-old baby? You know, baby, 5-month-old baby is like a little bit of toddler that give troubles, get up in the night, want this, that, and the fact that you leave this big ass house. And I said also the house big. Can you imagine if you don't have a helper and you have to clean that shit? That's why me don't want no man with no big house. No way, because them take you for helper. I tell you. Them take you for helper, them want you to wash, cook, clean. The whole of the room them, why people do that? All the room them plus service them backside. No man, you have to go get a helper for that. So let me see. The news hurt me. I know women are cunning. Cunning. Let me read the next comment. Your name, my name, whose name? My name's Zena. Why people do that? Alright, so we get through the comments. They are just mean. Okay, yes. Because the man living in one 3 storage house, it look like it got all 4 storage. Let's see the house. Did you see the house? Oh my god. So you left me not at the big old house there now. Me and the picking them. Kids them, for those who are overseas. Me and the kids them, and I'm there. Have a 5-month-old baby to look after. And you feel like it's okay to go sleep out with your chicks. That don't make sense. That's not fair. That's not fair, you know. And man need to stop doing that to women. Stop it, man. You see, if you don't want a woman, don't lead them on. You need to stop it. And you don't want the woman, don't lead them on. And the same thing for the woman them too. No, you don't need the man them, don't lead them on. Because we are, what would I call it, emotional beings that we easily get attracted to people. Especially if them have little things are them good looking. So we need to stop leading on people. If you know you don't want the person, leave them alone. Leave them alone. That's why so many men and women are in Jamaica today, all across the world, that are committing dangerous act. Let me put it that safe for YouTube. Dangerous act that are leaving their bodies and their lives lifeless at the end of the day. We put ourselves in too much, what do you say now, risk. We are taking too many risks. You know, you say risk taker. If you're going to take a risk and I say you're investing in one business. But not with somebody emotions. Not with somebody emotions and their feelings. You know, people tend to think that you can just play with people's feelings and their emotion, like you think they're Chucky? You know Chucky man, the killer doll. We're not Chucky that has no emotion, that soul is sold to a dolly or whatever he did. So we need to stop letting people get so emotional attached to us, right? Because sometimes I'm not even the physical attraction, you know, people. Sometimes not even the physical, you know. Maybe it's not about no kids are on this life. Let me know. No kids. There are kids in my building. Oh, there's no kids here. I need to start putting up 18 and on over. Yeah. 18 and over. I need to start putting that. We need to stop doing that, because you know, people, man can deal with a woman for years and don't love them. I wonder if you know that. Okay, you're 30. What is God? You know that you can't be with somebody for years and you don't love them. It's like, all right, let me put it this way. I think they're just like what's the word? I need to find a word to use. It's like they're just that. All right, I'm going to use an example. So I don't know if you guys watch social media, because I know some of you are really old in here in the building, and something, I just saw something and it distracted me on the comments here. So you know that you can be with somebody and not love them for years. So as I was saying, I come back now. Yeah, I don't know if you guys follow social media like that, but there was this social media thing that was going on with this girl named Chrisean Rock. We're just gonna go jump over Farin a little bit right now. Chrisean Rock and this guy named Blueface, right? So she entered. She's a runner. She's a she's a young athlete in school that was doing things, going on with things on her own, you know, got so up in and doing YouTube, because I think YouTube is one of the things that brought her out to social media. Thank God for YouTube. And so she went on this show they called The Baddies, you know, being a badass girl, badass chick, and so forth, where Blueface was a host or guest, somebody that, you know, promote the show or something, or produce the show. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with it. I just saw bits and clips of it on social media. Yeah. So name, what's up with you and the name thing? The channel is Zena Vlog TV. That means I'm Zena. Hi, I'm Zena. Okay. So yeah. So so anyway, they met on the show where yeah, I'm getting distracted by comments. Let me not look in the comments. So Margaret, any comment that you think doesn't look good, just deleted it, even though I think YouTube does that too. Yeah, or block the person, come can't bother. Anybody you see like I say something that don't make sense in this, just block them. Okay. All right. So yeah. So in here, and they met on the show, and this girl got, yo, she fell in love with this guy. And let me tell you something about this guy now, named Blueface. He is a whole baby father. With a whole baby mother. He's been with his baby mother from they were going to college or high school, you know, and had like 2 kids together. And what Christian Ratno, this young girl, got so in love with this man. And I don't know how the hell on God green heard he did it to get her to put on a, guys, she put on a whole tattoo of this guy's face on her neck. Yo, I'm telling you, niggas be out here making women do some crazy shit for them. And women, why are you doing that? Why would you put on a guy name on you, like number 1? Why would you even do that? Not even if not this man married to me. I ain't putting on his name on me. No way. Why would I even put till they even go put him face, his whole blasted face is on their neck? Like, come on. It's right there, and you know this man had a baby mother and some kids. He's been with this woman for so long. So anyway, so it's just like that. Women fall in love with niggas that don't love them, and the man never loved her. Maybe at one time he think he did, but then he's battling. He's battling with his feelings and his emotion. He doesn't even know what he wants, because at one point he's acting as if he wants that girl, and then at the next point he wants his baby mother, and then he end up telling she not a baby mother. That's what I'm talking about. No, she's not a baby mother. And then get all said and done, the 2 baby mother them link up now and them my friend. Oh God, that's the last thing I saw about all of that drama. But woman needs to just stop lowering their standard. I guess is that so wicked, mommy. What? What are you commenting? Exactly. What happened if they break up? Crazy people. I know. So we need to. Let me see. I don't know what the hell is going on in the comment section. But let me keep my mind focused on what I'm saying. So yes. So man tends to do things, and then like I said earlier, you go out there, you sleep with that woman, you treat that woman you're good, you do things for her. I feel like that woman they're gonna remember say you have a baby mother. She no business with that. What her end role is, her fear thing is to get you, you know. And the fact that You even have her, have our next woman in your yard. Her goal is to say, yo, and me for the other yard, you know. And me supposed to come home to, you know. What are you talking about, Florence? What are you talking about? Who is okay? Because I'm confused right now with that comment. I was not with her for 5 minutes and a car killed her. Her name is Kara, whatever that word is. And then you're asking, are you okay? Who is okay? Who is okay? We are asking if they're okay, because if you're asking me if I'm okay, of course. You think she's saying her child died when? 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 Oh boy, this is madness. Okay, if you're telling us that you lost your child, my condolence. We're gonna, maybe you need to express that with us. You want to talk about it. Um, maybe you want to talk about it. So, okay, we're willing to listen. You want to express that in the comment section? We're willing to listen, and I'm not even trying to be funny. Okay, because that comment just came out of nowhere. All right, so let's take it at her birthday is December the 18th. Oh, okay, so you're telling me something happened to one of your child. Okay, maybe you were saying that the whole time in the comments. Oh my god, my condolence. I'm so sorry. I'm super sorry. I'm so sorry. Damn. All right, so you're saying her birthday is the 18th of December. My sister is born on December the 18th. One of my sisters, actually. Who is Odine Martin? Who are you? Who are you? You see my face look familiar. Alright, let's get back to my... So we're so sorry for your loss, Florence. We know the 18th of December is going to be your birthday, and my condolence. I know it's been a while. I don't know how long it's been. Obviously, I hope it's not this year that you had that loss. And you're telling us you turn away from... Oh my god, why did you even try to distract me with this comment? I'm sorry, but we can't... Okay, and she's just 5 years old. My bad. My god. Albert, hola. 2 years ago. Okay, she would be should be 7 this year. Am I right? Okay. I'm so sorry for your loss, Lawrence. How many kids do you have? Okay, meantime you're writing that. We're gonna continue the comment one now. Also, that would have been 2 if you did lost that child. I'm very sorry for your loss. It's really sad that, you know, you said you turned away. She has a twin? Oh, they were twins. Oh. So you had a twin kid. Yes, 2 girls. No. Oh my goodness. That's so sad, man. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Her name was Kiki or Kai Kai or whatever that pronounce. Is it Kiki? Let me know if it's yes or Kai Kai. Haber, hey. Okay, so it's Kiki. Okay, my niece is Kiki too. I have a niece by the name of Kiki. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Oh my God. So, earlier in the comments section, you said something about the incident based on my thumbnail and what we're talking about tonight. That hurt you deeply because the fact that this woman, you know, threw her child through the window and your child died through an accident of just turning away for 5 minutes, which is a lot of minutes, you know, but I'm sorry. So sorry. You see, you know, these little toddlers move fast. Yeah, they do. I got a 4-year-old niece and she's a pain in the neck. You hear me I tell her no? Pain in the neck. She give talking for now till the morning. Just now she came in here when I was on my live and me know every little string in her ear upon her skin just want to come push up her head in the live. But another niece, Kiki, took her away. I don't know if you heard when they said come. Time of when I saw her was 12, but I saw her, oh my. Florence, I am super, super sorry for your loss. You know, I can't imagine losing a child. You know, I can't imagine losing a child. I had my son when I just had him as a baby. He got sick, and that was so crazy. You know, it was so stressing. I lost so much weight for just going back and forth to the hospital. So it's I can just imagine the stress. You see a child alive 1 minute and the next minute you see her are, you know, they're lifeless. So that can really hurt you. My name is nobody know I know nobody name you say no Alberto. What do you? You come here and ask about your name. We don't want to know your name. Your name Albert. And that come up on the screen. I saw your name. Nobody can't tell your name, but your name Tizino or whatever that pronounced. Nobody with it. Your name Albert. So stick to Albert and nobody try to tell us no fancy name here, so because that no even matter right now. Anyway, it's okay. My phone on charge. Yes, Jaja, you could have said Jaja look more. I know you come and talk about name, you tell your name and you say we are moon. Eh? You say we are moon and you come talk about your name. Shut boy. No, we are ramping, you know. So the phone all are dead now. Whatever. Alright. Okay, pushing and crying. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. I hope that it's been 2 years now and you're never gonna get over that. Let me tell you, you're not gonna get over it. You hear me? I tell you, you will never get over that. You're gonna cry, especially when you look at sometimes when you look on the other twin and you say, right, you know what the two of them this and you know those ways. Those are the thoughts that are gonna come to your mind and you're gonna feel so lost in sorrow. So one name Kill. Okay. Hi. So true, especially like how her birthday is coming up. Yeah. So yeah, so you're never gonna get over it, you know, and just take it easy, you know what I'm saying, and just go on. You see this one that you have now, don't let that one out of your sight. You understand me? Don't let that one out of your sight. Don't even lose a moment with that one. Make sure that in anywhere you're there in the side of you is like your handbag. You know them way there? Yeah. And yeah, and just try to pour that bundle of love on that one to sorry, go back to you. Yeah, I am listening. I hope you're listening to me now, Florence, because you took away my show. And Kill, who is that? Kill? Somebody named Kill? Okay, Kill. I don't like that name. I'm sorry. Oh God. Okay, I understand. All right, so just go and take it easy. As we said earlier, condolence, and we just hope you keep strong. And as I was saying, the love that you would have poured on Kiki, just pour it on Kill. It next one name is, and make it abundant. Give that one abundant love, and yeah. Pour out the love that you would have shared for both on that one, and never leave that one out of your side, because like I said, toddlers can be really quick. Anyway, we're not gonna make my life sorrow and sad. We're gonna go back to talking about relationships and why we shouldn't lower our standard and get depressed and lonely and frustrated for us to even harm ourselves and our children. No, my kids are adults. Well, not adults, they're teenagers. My son is overseas. He's a big boy. He's 12 years old, and my daughter is 15. She doesn't want to show her face over here. So they ain't gonna want to show their face. All right? Yeah. Sorry about that. So let's get back into the live. So yeah, man. So women need to stop lowering their standard, and we have some evil women out there. Florence, I hope the man that you got pregnant for didn't have a side chick that was trying to hurt you and your kids. Sorry, my kids. Texting. Okay. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? There are so many ways things can reach us in life. We're wondering why and how. Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to the live. All right, Kiki. Well, good. Well, you cannot be on my live. You know that. You need to go to your bed. Oh, you're from England. Okay. So I'm not England. Oh, I'm not hearing the English accent in the background in your text. Just kidding. So yeah, my people. So in that situation where the child was the one that became the victim for the wrongdoing of the father and the wrong decision of the mother, is really sad. Hi, Alia. Is that how it pronounced? Alia? And that's so sad, because we when we bring a child into this world, people, we want to see them come bury us, not we are bury them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I pray for every single morning that I get up, and every night before I go to bed? I pray for my kids. I've been doing the same prayer for the past 15 years. When I had just one child, all right, great, Alia. When I had just one child, and now till I had two child, I always pray this one prayer, and that prayer was for them to pass the worst, meaning they became adults. Okay, they became adults, because I lost my brother. When he was 27 years old, and that was I was 16, 17. How old was I? I think I was 17 years old. Yeah, I was 17. I was 17 years old when my brother died, and I never know I could have felt so broken. I was so broken. Just even thinking about it right now makes me want to cry. So I let me not try to cry. So Oh my God, I'm gonna cry. Let me read a comment, see if that can distract me. So, so yeah, I lost my brother when I was 17 years old and he was just 27. And and that's so long ago. It's 15 years now. Yes, it's 15 years now, and I cannot get over it. Woo, this is sad. So every time I think about him, I cry. Yes, I do cry. It's so sad. One of the saddest moments that reflects back in my brain when I gotta laugh. Oh, I don't want to cry. So when I saw so I was at school when I heard that my brother died. So my friend, I was going to drop off this thumb drive because it was coming up to SBA time when you're preparing for CXC. You're doing SBAs and stuff like that. So I had my friend thumb drive. So I was dropping it off to her class. Boy, I don't know why I walked to her class, and then I went there with such excitement, and I was like, Michelle, giving her a thumb drive. I said, here, see a thumb drive here. And she was like, she ran out of the class and she was like, you know, hear what happened? And I was like, girl, what? you know? She was like, she called my brother name and said he's dead. I'm like, what? I just started to cry. She told me, my friend told me that my brother died. It's not like I heard it from my siblings or my family because I wasn't home where them live, and I didn't have a phone. I didn't have a phone. So when I got to, anyway, I started to cry so hard I couldn't believe it. But I believe it, and then because when I was passing where I live, I saw the yellow tapes. I saw police. I saw this truck that he worked on. But when I saw the truck, I was just saying, 1 minute. So when I saw the truck, I was just saying maybe it might take too long for ready, so they know the truck park up and wait for him. Little did I know that he was dead, And maybe daddy mag already. Boy, may I tell you. Anyway, but let me just tell you. So anyway, my friends them took me to the guidance counselor class, and we there and they talked to me, they cheered me up. Everybody was just trying to make me happy that day. And then school over and I go home now, and then when me na the bus, me saw a man, and me see him friend father too, Your man see me don't come out of the bus yet, him see me na the bus, and him say, take it easy, man, take it easy, And I just started to get emotional again. Oh God, the drama in this text. So when I oh God, this background music. So when time I came off the bus, my mother was coming off a bus. She was coming from somewhere too, And I saw her eyes were so swell from crying. Her eyes were so swell. I couldn't even go to her because I was just drowning in emotions. So I walked up, and then I remember seeing my father, right? I saw my dad, and he was in so much tears. I just started to cry and I just walked away. I couldn't even stop to say, Daddy, how you do? I couldn't say nothing. I just walked away from him and I just cried all the way till I reached the house. Cried all the way till I reached the house. So when I reached home, I heard music playing. My sisters were playing music. They were playing music loud, and I went in there and I turned off the music and I was like, I screamed at them. I was like, what's the hell wrong with you guys? Don't you know that our brother is dead? You guys are listening to music. So they said, girl, we know, we're just trying to control our tears. We can't just sit down here and cry all day from last night we are about till now. Come remember say me just here in the morning, so some of them here from in the night. Right? So, and I'm like, because I thought I would go home, because remember somebody just passed my father a ball, you know. So, me think so when I reach at the house, me I go see my sister them a ball. The pity them not ball. Them just there talk and chat and listen music. So me go there now and like have music and shout out at them and say, yo, when I laugh, oh, no, no, ball. You know, oh, no, no, ball. And them say them ball enough for last night. So I was like crying my eyes out. I was crying. I didn't go back to school. Guys, I never go back to school for about 2 weeks. I never went back to school's influence. Oh my God, I don't even want to see her her comment saying she was lying. That's crazy. She's a drama. Anyway, I never want to see that. Let me drink some water. Really? Alright. So, okay. Alright. I don't know. You must try to make conversation, but anyways, good for you. So, yeah. I cried so hard. I remember not going to school for 2 weeks. Yeah. And then, not going to school for 2 weeks. Going back to school. I think I never go to school for a month. What was it? How did it go again? Guys, I was so depressed. That was one time I cried so hard for my brother. So, like I said, the saddest moment there, I was going through my sadness, but when I came off the bus that day and looked at my father and my mother, the fact that they have to go bury their own child, that was so depressing. That's when it hit me. I felt like somebody gave me a slap in the face. And I always think a child's supposed to bury their parents, not the parents buried in their child. Nah. You get me? So yeah. So that's sad. And the fact that you lied the whole time about having a child, whatever. I think I'll go back to that. So it's not easy to lose someone. And that man now, back to the main topic, he said it in his interview that he loved that child. You know, he loved the baby. You know, sometimes we get involved with people and we don't know their true intentions, and we don't know what they're capable of, and we get distracted by physical attractions and even outer beauty, and taking a long time to getting to know who we're really getting ourselves with. Is nothing like a story that a man shared with me not too long ago, and I'm going to share it with you guys. So I met my schoolmate. He's actually one of my classmates when I was going primary school, you know. And he was just telling me that one night we were coming from work, because unfortunately we work at the same place, you know. And you know, I asked him for a lift, you know, to take me to a certain point. And he was saying, Zena, I know I'm not ready because my girlfriend, she works at she's a security guard, and she's not leaving work until 10 o'clock, and right now I don't want to go in. I have to come back out on the road, so I'm wondering what to do, you know. So I'm like, yeah, well, I'm gonna go. So go and make up your mind. If you catch me back when me up the road, fine. But yeah. Anyway, the next day I run into him. Actually, he was driving past me and I found him down and said, yo, and he stopped and he said, oh, Dari Zina, I didn't see you, you know. And I said, oh, did that work out for you the other night? You know, that your girlfriend was working late and, you know, it was so early because it was like, I think it was like 6 o'clock then, you know. And he must say, you know, so she called me and tell me, say, no, I guess he was going to go pick her up and some bad thing did go on in the community where she lives. So him say she called and said, don't come there because the area is not safe at certain times, like war in the community and stuff like that. So he started to express his you know, something with me. Yes, he started to tell me that you know, is a new woman that I'm with, you know. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, yeah, because me and her now live together, you know, so I don't really want to care. Come on my place it, you know, Zina. Because me been through it. Guys, let me just say this. We don't want to get it twisted because we have man on the show, we have woman on the show, on the live. And we don't want to make it seem like we have man alone bad enough people. Woman bad too, you know. Some women are really, yo, let me just tell you this story. I wonder if you not hear me. So the man say he met a girlfriend a couple years ago, say 9 years ago, and when he met her she was 19 at the time, and him say he never knew she was that young, because if he knew she was that young he would have never dated her, right? Because him just can't bother with the immaturity and them not living their life and doing what they want to do, and then you go take them up now and them start get a bigger problem, which I can relate to. You understand? I can relate to, because guess what? I was once young, but I was a young woman with a lot of consciousness. And when me did that say me a goat, a matter of fact, me never settle down with no man in my young lifetime. Never. Meaning, like, when I was 18, 19, I was on my own. Me get pregnant for a man, where before me even get pregnant, I just started to see some characters in him, like he was gonna give me trouble. Now me, I get the trouble, you know, guys. Him, I go get the trouble. And then time that me young, them time that me at 18, and me live a house. Well, me really said, yeah, me say that way. Then me live a house with you, and every night you're gone out. Every living night the man gone on the road. I go tell me some bullshit about him and do some bodyguard work. And that man tell me instead I do bodyguard work, you know. And then when me job asleep, cause me used to go to my bed early, like latest me I go to my bed at 8 o'clock. Bam 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 bam. The man a beat down the door. I don't know why I no walk with the key. Or extra key. So me I say every night, and sometimes he come around the other side of the house, bang bang bang, because in the way around the living room I beat down the door. Me can't hear it cause me dead asleep. The man come around at the bedroom where the window, bang 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 on the window. So me come let him in at the house. Every night the man do it. And I was like, no man, me can't bother with this. So by this time now me start to see some character with me and say, yo, you know me I go left the man here. Me no matter where my give me no matter where my do for me just want cut, you know, man. And then give a joke now, me know say me pregnant, you know. I'm in no business, me say me go abort it, because me I'll tell the man say me pregnant. And the man say, make sure say for me, you know. And me say no. I start laugh. I'm sorry, I was laughing then. I wasn't laughing, I was literally mad. Because me know say I was with this man the whole time, and this man is a dad still to say that to me. You get me? How much people come from my life? Remember, if people see like them speak my language, just get rid of them. So when time I made up my mind, like I'm not carrying this kid, because this man is showing me that he's not gonna be there. You know, every night the man gone out. Every living night the man gone on the road. And I come disturb my sleep, you know. So anyway, I pick up myself and cut. And anyway, the whole get rid of the baby part, that never work out. It never work out because I was young. I don't know how to go, where to go to get rid of a baby to do an abortion. Me don't know what to do. So you know me have the belly and the belly I get big. But remember, yo, me not gonna forget that. The man give me, the man come home. That was the last time I lay my eyes on him, and the otherwise from him being, you know. I say, yo, the man come home and the man give me $8,000 or $9,000. And then the 9,000 and 8,000 are enough money, no people. Lord seed. The man give me the money, come home mad the day like a mad shot. I don't know who piss him off for work. Him come home and he mad. And remember now, you know, me I think said that man I'm look a future man, you know, because the man I'll give me a look a ring, you know. He said all the day when me I left, me just take off the ring and put it down. Because I say, yo, I don't want nothing from me, I'm gone. Run me around. The man come home, man, and him give me the money and him say, me why you carry this out? Why you take this out? Me why you go down and town go buy some clothes and things for your daughter, for me. No, for myself. For myself. And he had a daughter. So me I say, I take this and go dash this a belly. That me I say in my mind, you know. Because I say me pregnant for the man, you know. He know, you know. But you see when he go say to me, say make sure say for me only turn me off, man. Turn me off. So right there, so me not no feelings see man. Me just start get hate him and me just don't like him again. You know what I mean? As a young girl, you just not like him again because he go say certain things that just turn me on. Me and say, oh, ever they run the man. Me can't turn and must, if me left the man come back for me like that. So me left and go my parents' yard. Today, by tomorrow the man did it. I him that me see I broke him neck and walk come like yo. like him look a popular as the man try. Yo, me say, I couldn't left the man's side. For a day good. The man will find me back. So, anyway, me run. I run. I saw that man had. Anyway, I dep on my own now. Him say I run come back to me. When him run come back, come find me. But long after. But a couple weeks, about 3 weeks after him come back at me yard. My parents they me live with, you know. Him come there and me never did it. See that who say me not for there. The man, hey, me say the man slaughter me, cuss me, do everything and tell them say, tell my parents say me pregnant now, you know, cause me must say my people them not know, you know. Tell my people them say me pregnant. So when me come back now in the night and there home, night when me reaching my sister, my little sister pick me and say, yo, you don't know who passed through here today. Such man come and tell him say you're pregnant and be things how you're on your own, you know, business with you. Because you call him and tell him say you want money for that. I did do that. I did call him and say I want money for that baby because the $8,000 way him give me take you and go buy myself beer clothes and shoes and sitting for God grand market. Them time the grand market. I tell you, I did come up in them same time at area, you know, peeps. And I say, so you know, so the money run down. So I want some more money, so I call him and tell him some more money for that shit. Belly, the man just hang up his phone in a ears. Lord have mercy. So anyways, my sister tell me, say, such man come here today and the man tell him, say, tell daddy and mommy say you're pregnant or whatever. So I say, Lord Jesus, I lie. In the morning, I get one piece of cussing from, who cuss me? Somebody cuss me, man. I don't remember if my older sister cuss me or my mother. Somebody was cussing me out. Yeah? And I tell me, say, Ray, Tay, and because me tell say, man, come spill the beans, you know, the man tell him, so me thought. So I think my sister was saying, oh, me there, me can't have one baby, you want dash a baby and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay. Here comes trouble. Here comes the danger. And they just slaughtered me. I was just there and I seen nothing. I couldn't even say a word. I was just so astonished. I was like, holy shit. The man tell my truth. Let me do it now where you come talk me. Yo. Anyway, it reached a point where we still wanted to get rid of the baby. At 18 years old, of course, who want to have a child so young? You know, with a father will tell you say you're there by your own. You know? So I don't know them wild up some bush and sit and give me for drink people. Not a belly, no dash way. No dash way. So there was another option for me to go to the doctor, right? Yeah, man. Tell me say, oh, me left all cup in I sink and I wash you out. I'm not going to get in that part. Yeah, 1 cup, you know. 1 cup. Me left in the sink. And the man say me, oh, me left cup in the sink and now wash it up. You can't just imagine if me did there with that man, Jesus Christ, my life would have miserable. Holy Ghost. But yo, sometimes you have to just see them for the first, it's one of the first, sometimes they do some things for the first attempt. Yo, people run. Run, me tell you, run. When me say run, run, run. You hear the song where the girl sing, when she named Chensea? She said run, run, run. You need to run from these niggas because they will try to trap you. And I decided that no baby, no money. Oh, so I'm for drive up in my car. What kind of car did I have them time again? Did I have one of them Prado looking van? Nah, not gonna make me stay, yo. I was leaving. So, anyway, after them decided to go boil up bush, give me for drink, for that the belly. My father, that's what my daddy, I don't mean him couldn't agree, you know. Him said to me, say, this is what my father said to me. Cause my father loved picking, you know. My father loved picking. My father get like 9 of us with our 9? Yeah, well actually 10, but 2 died. 1 died in the belly, 1 died after it born, and wait go. So 8 of us actually came to perfection. Otherwise some of my brother that died. Jerome, Marge, what that for? So my father loved kids. My father said to me one day, don't throw away your first child. Don't abort it. My daddy said that. Not even my mother, I know. My daddy. Yes. And that's when I had that courage. And I said to myself, I can do this. I can do this. Because, you know, anybody that I was expecting to be mad at me was my dad. Because he was so, like, rough and so rough. I mean, like, he was like this child. He was like this non-nonsense man, which was just a beater. He loved licking at your skin. But when my father told me that don't get rid of your first child, it could be your only child, and don't get rid of that child, and that child can become something that is so great that will take you out of poverty if it's come to the case. You understand? And I took that words from my father and I lean on it. And when I tell you that, it gave me the confidence to say, oh, I can do this. I can do this. Yeah, man. And I did it. I brought my child. My daughter is 18 years old. 15 years old. Sorry. And she's doing well. Even though me and her lick head sometime because me and her born under the same sign. Me and her can't agree. But she really not really do nothing. So me feel like me want to throw her through the window. No. The time when I was supposed to do that, it didn't work out because God had a plan for her in my life. And she's here today, and me and her live. We're sisters and mother and daughter under the same roof. Yeah, man. Whatever is that? Oh, what? Oh, you did it. Anyway, so yeah, that was God don't. Oh Lord. Okay, sir, if you say so. Alright, so yeah, man. Let me just look into the comment section. Me would have run to your life would have messed up bad. Yeah, you know. So sometimes there are little traces, as you would say earlier, Margaret, red flags that you will see that will tell you, yo, you need to get the hell out of here. Get out of here. You get me? You see those little red flags that are telling you, yo, you need to run. Okay, Kadian, welcome, baby. So, if you, it's like this. I was saying to the man, I'm going back to the man's story, my classmate story. If you could just see a preview of who you're getting yourself involved with, you know, like when you meet somebody, like when you see somebody for the first time, you're physically attracted to them by the appearance, or the appearance, the looks, the smile, whatever you're attracted to, right? And then right there you get a recap or a review or preview of what your future is going to be with that person, like 2 years or 6 months down the line, you guys want to tear each other heads out, you'll be like, okay, let's go, I'm higher. But we can't do that. And then sometimes God does, well, this man said God doesn't exist, but God does exist. Sorry for you for not believing in the Most High. These things will happen to us to teach us a lesson, and that lesson we have to carry to us for years. Meaning, when we experience certain things in life, we get a chance to share it with somebody else. You get what I'm saying? To encourage somebody to not make the same mistake as you did. You know? Back to the story now of my classmate. So him say, yo, he's with this woman, and him and her just start date and thing, you know, and he's not running into a relationship where him living with her. Then put it that way. Then nah, do that, you know. So him say, he met his baby mother, ex-wife. He married to this woman when she was 19 years old, and him say if he knew she was so young, he would have, what you do with that, can't just a charge, he would have not get involved with her. Because like I said earlier, sometimes when you're that age, you tend to want to feel like you left out things that you didn't do, you know. And even going back to a piece of my life story, I said I got my kids when I was young, my daughter when I was 18. I get to go out. I started to go out when she was like 3 years old. My daughter was 3 years old. I started to go out, and my going out was like parties, and yeah, I had a little fun. I did because I had parents, and my parents and you know, they keep her. So it wasn't like I was even with a man, and maybe if me did living with one man now, me can't go nowhere. He might go out and me have to stay home with the pitney, and it would have been a chaos. Because that's what man do, especially when you're dating an older man. Okay, welcome. So yeah, especially when you're dating an older man, and my mother used to tell me that too. She said when you're dating an older man, and when I say older man, I mean like a man with 5-10 years older than you. Them tends to be so controlling. Them swear say them could have be your father. What me say? Them swear them could have be your father. Them ever make them remind you. Let me tell you this. Them not around to remind you, I'm this year older than you. I'm that year older than you. Man, shut up. Shut up. Okay? And don't remind me that you're older than me, because if you were so older than me, then you should have never find me attractive. Alright? So anyway, so him say the woman was 19 years old, and as me say, him say if he didn't know so she's so young, he would have never get involved with her. But he did get involved with her, and he married to the woman. What me say him do? He married to her. Him got 2 kids with her. Yeah? So him say everything was okay, right? Up until they got married. Okay. Yeah. Up until they got married, that's when things started to change. Him started to see some character in her, which was where it come from. Was unbelievable. Him same that work, and the woman had do all sort of manner of evil to whosoever. Right? And sleep with all man in the community when him gone working. The woman start do all, him say find them married. The woman character changed totally. She became a living yo, when the man did that tell me, I was like, huh? I couldn't believe it. Because him saying him saying I go do nursing, him saying I go do this, him saying I go school about 2 times, go take up 2 cooking. Yo, the man say him saying I go school, you know, people to go get a career, you know. Twice, you know, man. And this woman was not satisfied even after she get the ring. So as me say, as she get the ring, that time she started to show some really left side, I mean like the worst side that least expected. And she was so disrespectful. she would be in the same house and be on a call and a talk about, hey babe, and be so disrespectful with him in front of her in the same living room, right? And I was like, oh my God. So him say him pray night and day for the God, for God to remove the woman out time life. Remove her. And him say she go meet one man. She go meet one man. And the man say, the man trick her. Tell her, oh, he will rent house put her. Pay the rent and ray. So she move out. She move out, you know. But you know, say the man can her, you know. The man not pay no rent, nothing, and then him rent the house, or maybe him pay the first couple months rent. And guess what? The house never have no furniture. So the house where him live now with her for all these years, the woman come back there and say, oh, she want things she want, because they were together for so long. I remember say they married, you know. So she want some of the things them out of the house. Same say him and her had a fight and disagreements and so forth, but him same sister tell her, say, yo, make she take what she want. The man says, Zena, the woman take out the whole everything out of the house. Everything. Me buy one big flat screen TV. I just buy now. The woman gone with it. The bedroom set, everything. Everything the woman gone with. When the woman lift up, I just a source of house me left back with. You just kick her out of the house and take back your wedding ring from her. God Almighty. Yo, I told Pitney man I have, you know, 2 kids, and that was the saddest thing, because no matter how young, him say after she 30, when she reaching out, like when she touched 30, and before she even reached 30 years old, the woman just start going with a bag of madness, yo. And him say a friend, yo. I'm not even friend, man. You got a mind of your own. So I don't know how a friend can come influence me to do something where me no want to do or me no feel comfortable doing. Me no see that. You understand? Everybody have their own mind. Nobody can come tell you, say, yo, do this, and you just jump and do it. No. You must can say, yo, you know, me no feel like doing that. I'm not, yeah. Katie, let me read your comment, because I didn't even see that comment. Yes, most other men are controlling. What? Good night, my friend. I was watching. Read that already, no? How are you? You are beautiful. Thank you. That means I have to be with someone 1 year older or younger than me. I know, right? I think, listen, like I said, that's what my mother told me. And reason why she said men that are older than you can be so controlling, because my father was 13 years older than my mother. And you know, say, come like me falling and my mother trap people. The same man I tell about was 13 years older than me. Then my next baby father 13 older than me. Then the man when me was the man that I'm with now, allegedly, is 13 years older than me. I don't know what kind of spell that, yo. And they are controlling. Remember me tell you, them controlling is a hell. No, my son father never that bad. I kind of control him. Yeah. Yeah, me kind of control him. I don't know what going. I don't know. Somebody must put spell upon him. Me and him there. But in some sense, I think I was a more controlling one, you know, in that relationship with him, because I could have do what I wanted to do. I mean, like, he would allow me to go out. Yeah, we could have go out. Me never lock up in a house. Like, one time I would go out. One night I go out. I'm going to come home. And me I go out again. And he couldn't do nothing. It was so crazy. I think about it. And I was like, I was so bad. I was such a bad girl. But you see them tell that I wasn't going out with guys. You know what I'm saying? I was just going out with my sisters. And I think that was okay. And maybe through him know that, him probably just allow it. I don't know. But I think he felt some sort of way. But then he probably sad, but he never really showed a character there as if he wanted to control me. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. And he was 13 years older than me. He never ever tried to make me feel like I can't go nowhere. Mm-mm. And then till, me getting on myself and me started to start go with him now. And we go out, we had fun because even though him can't dance, but we went out and that was good. So he was like not so controlling. Mm-mm. The only problem I had was with him was like, what? What did the problem again? I remember. I don't remember. Mr. This wicked woman that wow feel earthquake today at about 2. Really? How many did I do them time? Wash. I sit down and wash. I don't feel not earthquake. I mean, I did a dance. I did a dance, and well, not really dance. I was moving around the house because I was washing. I was doing laundry. What 2 kids? Me will take my kids them from her and get a first flight to Canada and leave her alone in the lonely house. You're crazy. You're crazy. First of all, you don't have no Canadian visa. Put it that way. Suppose that was the situation. You don't have a visa. You've been with her before the house built. So you guys basically, when you met her, you had like a 1 room, both house. So she said the reason why she wanted stuff out of the house was because she was with him before the house. You get me? So that's why she didn't want the house. But I wanted stuff out of the house. So she just wanted something. I don't know what it's really like to be married to somebody and then separate, and it go. Cause a foreign in the States of America, when you have somebody divorce, depends on who are filed for the divorce, everything's supposed to split or something like that. So I don't know how it go. Right? But I think him say him and her divorced now, Yeah man, he divorced her because the woman was, and even to that day, she's still a pain in the ass. Most time him say she call him and just in an argument with him over kids. And I don't think the kids is a problem. I just think she's miserable. Did I say that correctly? She's miserable. Cause sometimes you make decisions that are not relevant, and what she did was break her marriage up to sleep around with niggas from in the same community because she felt like she need to be a whore after being married. And guess what? Maybe she was even a whore before she got married to this man, but then after sealing the deal, God now gonna make nothing unsee. You get me? You see the fact that she married this man and then she still at the word dirt? God did have to expose her. So persons would call him and say, yo, I just pass your wife, I go in a hotel with man. I just pass her in a one car hide. Or me see, stuff like that. Persons just started to reveal things to him. So the fact that they got married, maybe she did not do it all along before the married part at me, But him no know because them say, well, I no see, art no leave. So after the marriage took place, him say him start see the true colors of this woman, but it was already there. It was already there from time. It's just that God wasn't allowing you to see it because you weren't married to this woman. So the fact that God knows said this woman married to you and you really and truly keep the woman here, and at the going out there hustling, fighting, because like I said, we work at the same place. I see what he goes through on a day-to-day basis on the job. And I say, oh, the man have to fight it for find it. And for no say, you are do your hustle. And a woman I try to mess with your mental space. You do dangerous things, man. And sometimes you hear some man do this and them do that, and you have to wander to the next side of the story because these women out there, they're the liar. What the word? The liar. The lie. What the wicked girl name in the Bible? What the wicked girl name in the Bible? Delilah. I saw we can't even call the word. Yeah. So you can just imagine that. So things like that when after you married somebody, God is going to reveal to you that they're dirty, they're doing you too bad. They're doing things to you to hurt you. All right. I feel the earthquake today too. I was on the bed. I will not talk about earthquake. I never feel no earthquake. Me no, ah, I don't feel nothing. Well, as I was saying, that was just a story of one of my friends slash schoolmate. That boy there me used in a same probably grade 3, grade 2, grade 4, grade 5 class. You know? Yeah. And to know that he went through some crazy thing like that. I'm saying one at a time him say I go you know what I'm saying? And just the mercy of God. And then you see that is something that would draw people to do things like that, because you're cheating on me where we devoted each other before people and man and God. You get me? And then if you know say me give you two youth, I me just a try to settle down. I try to live a happy life. You know? Him same go as far as sending back this woman to school. Right? The fact that he got involved with her when she was just 19 years old, and he feel like say she deserved some more, you know, she needed something to better her and better them. But the fact that she put a bag of man, she was just whoring down the place. The man said the woman turned a big whore, and that was his wife. But that's his ex-wife now because they're divorced. See, a long time she did not do it. God just never allowed him, sorry, to know until the wedding bell rang. Alright, what else? Let me read the comments. She deal with the man away. She wasn't the right wife for him. That's true. And let me tell you, so the man say y'all in her room, the same living room. She call her next man on phone and I thought, boy, hello, babe. And so forth. And you know, say, people like that, they try to exalt themselves, shall become a beast. You know that? I mean, I never do certain things like that. Trust me, I would never. I'll never do that. Delilah. Yeah, we could call it. Ooh, yes, that's the word. Cool background music. Oh yeah, that's a good song. I play outside. She's driving crazy. Okay, all right. Hi, Lucas. Nothing there so yeah, man. So that is crazy. So it's like I was saying, it's not just woman can be bad, but the man them can be bad. And it's not just man can be bad, the woman them can bad too. Clothes and skirt, because that was really shocking news. But it's not like a first me I hear one story like that. I heard one like that before. So let me tell you about this other one. Oh my God. So this man just started to tell me his business again. These niggas like telling me their business. I don't know what the energy that I bring off, but people just tend to, even if it was like 5 years ago, they're never gonna get over things that happen. You know, let me tell you something. And I've realized, because like I said, I studied a little of psychology when I was going to nursing school, and I've realized, don't matter how long something happens to you, you never get over it. There's something that will occur that will bring you back to that place and time, and you have to talk about it to release that same local energy, just to release your mindset, just set your mind at peace again. Yeah, because well, another co-worker again tell me in business, he is a ex-soldier in the army, and he retired, and yo, me don't know how the conversation come about. Me don't know, and they always do this when they're giving me a lift. Yeah? So he started to tell me about his ex-wife, and she was also, was she a soldier? She never a soldier. No, I don't think so. No, she wasn't a soldier. But being in the army, I guess when you get married, they give you a house to stay. I guess I don't know if you guys have ever watched this movie called Army Wives, where you stay in a complex like a little scheme area, but those are just for husbands that are army husbands. And then you get your little wife and you have your pitney. But if your husband dead in other line of duty as a soldier, you gotta go. You gotta go out of the community. That's how the movie was set up. So in a this reality now, him say him have him woman and woman start to go at it, and it was her, you know. She was always trying to pick a fight, you know, saying that he's cheating, he's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. So you know, they went to the marriage counselor. So when they went to the marriage counselor, the counselor would say, "Why do you think the man is cheating?" And she would say, "Oh, look at him. He's handsome, he's good looking. Me know him a cheat because woman find him attractive." You can believe that? So that's so crazy. That's so crazy. But anyway, guys. So yeah, that was her response to her logical reason why he think her man was cheating. That's the man that tell me the story, you know. He said, that's why she said me a cheating because me good looking. Alright? So anyway, so because of that they had to separate, and he couldn't take the problem, so he went back to his maternity home. And you know what your maternity home is? The childhood house, back at your parents' yard. So the house that the army gave him for his wife and kids, he left her in the house and move out so him could have stay back, him go back at him father house. Right? So him live with him father now. And one early morning, him say, him a go up at the house, right? Him a go up at the house, go either pick up the kids them to carry them go to school. I don't remember what him say. But he say when the man knock, anyway, him tried to turn the key. He had a key and him a try to open the door. The door not open in. The woman change the lock. Right? Read the comment, huh? What? So yeah, she must. I know, right? She should have got it. Yes, right. So Jim said God also one morning. I don't remember if he was supposed to go pick up the kids them or just to visit them or if he drop off some money. I don't remember what the situation was, right? And him said when him go there and him put him key in at the door and I try to open the door not open. So you know him start beat down the door. I'm like, what? The door, him she change the door lock. So when she beat down the door and something, she come and she open the door, and you know he's so upset now because the fact that she went and changed the lock and everything. I remember saying, him, you know, at the army man. So it's like, I me make a day, so you know this is our house, not your house. So all you have to change the key, the lock. So the man said when he bust through the door, people, is the next man that in them bed. What me say? And next man that in the bed. And you joke now, you know, people, it's a policeman, you know. Yes, it was a policeman. So sometimes we hear some things over the news with police and soldier. Boom, boom, chikalak. Them one another over woman. Them woman are not easy, you know. Them not easy. Yeah, me I tell him man say when him pull the door and go in there, this woman, which was supposed to be his wife, that they're just going through, so in a few mind, you know, he's thinking that they're just going through a phase and this woman is just being jealous. But good people hear this apart here. The woman was being jealous and acting like the man had cheated because she had do it, you know. She was the one that was doing it. Oh my God, I tell you, these people on this earth, the man them get trouble, the woman them get trouble. Nobody no special. Nobody ain't special. So, anyway, after him see say the baby, the man in the house and the bed and is a policeman and, you know, well, it pity them. Yo, may I tell you something, man, easy, you know, God. The man said the woman have the pity them on the floor asleep with man in her bed. Wow. Trust me, crazy. Who that? Hello? So yeah. So all along she was complaining to their shrink that, oh, my man he might cheat for me because him good looking and I know him would cheat because woman will look him and rare. But you know the real moral of the story was she's the one that was cheating. She's the one who was freaking around. She's the one that wanted to break up with her man because she find her next man would fantasize her or find her she thinks she was attracted to. You get me? And she then get rid of the man out of the house. Forget this man for come sleep at the yard. Yo, some man have no sense in them. I don't know how to do it, you know, how to do it. I wanna do it. I wanna do it. God almighty, man. Huh? No, sir. So, yeah, so you know after that, you know what happened after that. He never kill her, he never kill the man, he never shoot out, nothing like that never happened. But you don't know him see the real true. Anyway, she end up migrated and Pitney them gone up and she find one next man over there again, a different man now. Married to one, get her stay in the country. That didn't work out, it's just one of those things. But like I said earlier, sometimes if you could, when you see somebody and you see them like from physical appearance, if there was just a recap in like it just pops up in front of you and you could just like see a replay of what that's gonna be like, you'll be like, man, I'm out of here because it's a problem, you know. I'm Brazilian. Okay, you're Brazilian. Okay, Brazilian. Yeah, so that's crazy. And that's separate stories where woman is the Delilah in the story. I wonder if you see that. You see me? That's a separate story where the woman is the Delilah. Even this other story, this friend of mine told me again, where a woman is the Delilah again. She's with this guy. Anyway, him knowing for himself he's a player. And him said that's the only woman that he brought around his mother, and his mother was like liked her, you know, and was saying, you know, you should settle down with that one. And the fact that he loved his mother so much, and him and his mother had this wonderful relationship, he loved his mother. So the fact that his mother said that, he considered it. You get me? So him say going sorry, their relationship was so I don't know, it was a case where he could go to her place and she could come to his place. So unfortunately, on a particular day, I don't know what was his plans, but it changed. So him say, you know what, I'm just gonna go run check my girl, you know, like it's like a surprise check. So him say when him reach at the house, because she lived with her sister, so yeah man. So when him go to the house, the sister, he went up to the door, she just come open the door and look vex up and sit down, just step past and gone. So him seeing that, he thought it was a little bit off, you know, but he wasn't even taking nothing in consideration because you know sisters, they'll fight at times. So I must say, anyway, I'm going in at the house and head to her room. When him goes to pull the door, her room door was locked. So I must say, oh, okay, why would the room door be locked. You know? Him not the door. Him so when she come at the door, she's like cracking the door, hoping, and barely hoping in the door. So he's like, what's going on? Not to know mention there's a miss a man, such man in the bed. Him say, yo, he said when he saw that, he was so livid. He just turned around. By the time he walked back to his car, him block and delete her instantly. You hear me tell you? What I say him do? Block and instantly deleted her number out of his phone. I think he even said him end up running to her one time, like many long after, and she's gonna be the victim. He was like, bitch, shut up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. But yeah, women are so Delilahs, you know what I'm saying? They're so Delilah, like Delilah. What word? I can't even pronounce that word. I don't know why. I have to see to pronounce it. That's not a word that I use every day in my vocabulary, so you know the word there. So yeah, they're so wicked. Next wickedness that, cause the sister said she told her the morning that he saw the sister and the way that the sister was like, you know, the energy was kind of off and he couldn't read it. He said he told her stop bringing another dude to the house because she was basically having two boyfriends. You know, young girls do that shit. She was having two men and she had made the two of them come at the house. So, and she talked to her over and over, so stop doing that, because that could have turned out to be a bloody show. You know what I'm saying? Where the man, he must go and pull off and say, yo, wait. But he took it really professional, I shall say. And he just take it as a G and just went right back out, you know, shake high. And like I said, by the time he reached to his car, she was blocked and deleted, which was good. You know, sometimes it doesn't have to turn out to be a scary movie or a bloodbath or whatever words they use for a crime scene. You know, it doesn't have to turn out a crime scene, right? You know, so yeah. Yeah, and that's another soldier me I tell about. You know, not long ago where a soldier man must say go home and catch him woman which is a police with an ex-policeman and him have to run left him clothes and you don't remember that incident there? Eh? You don't remember that one there though? It's like that's chaos. That's crazy. And one of the things that I don't get about women. Just what am I saying? Just a couple months ago, the man work at JPS and where it go? Our ex-man, our ex-baby father still asleep. Yo. Oh boy, I gotta tell you. So, I don't know. I don't even know what to say right now. Because how do you have your house that you're with your current man right now, right? And your baby father, we move on and married, right? You are still out there with him. And then you choose to carry him come in your yard where your man there, your new man and you currently live. Who does that? Like some people just sick in them. Let me tell you, they are just so sick. I know, right, Kadian? I know. So the good man them, the wicked woman I find them. The wicked woman I find them and the good man them. Well, I go. I don't even know, man. But that's crazy though. That's really crazy. And you're saying good man like you is hard to find. Okay. Alright then, cool. Yeah. So it's just crazy how things play out in this world. we touch a couple of topics today where we're just saying things are not always what it seems, you know. Sometimes a man can go out there, have them woman a yard, everything good and dandy, but then just meet a little witch. Yeah? They meet a, you don't know them story there? Alright. So there's a story called Snow White. Who know about Snow White? You know that story, Snow White? So let me tell you how it goes. So Snow White daddy was a king. And after a while, her mother died. Right? Snow White mommy died. So after Snow White mommy dead, no, you know. I said, go. Hold on, the man. We don't come against Lecter. And I said, go. So Snow White daddy was a king. So you know when king go out and fight war and thing and come back in, or anyway them go fight war and kill off the whole time and them find one chick out there where go like say, oh, save me. So you know him say a one chick and him say, oh, I save her, carry a woman, something. So anyway she did good looking, but Pity did know that it was a little witch. Him a carry home, a little sorceress. So you know some care home that the woman there in my yard now and woman come a yard and she say, wife, daddy. You know what I say? And kingdom and all these things. So you know so the little witch say, you what? You got to go. So you know so the witch killed the wife, that is Snow White mommy. And when Snow White mommy dies, the little witch now decides that she want a husband. So the man lonely and things, so you don't know. Him start feature local so-called woman when him find on the road, you know. And I know say I want witch that, you know. Because remember say she kinda good looking because she under the disguise. So she always go in at the mirror and say, well, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? So you know so by them time the Snow White a baby are growing up. Grew and not turn big woman yet, you know, because every time the mirror would say, you my queen, right? So by this time now, you know, Snow White are going to be 16-year-old. And then in them time, the 16-year-old are when you consent. You consider to be consented. And then she are going to be, she's supposed to be the queen now for the kingdom of them, whatever. Say the kingdom of England or whatever. So when the mirror tell her, say, listen, but even before we go back to where the mirror and Snow White come in, you see what happened? He was a king. He went out there and he met this woman and he took her home. And when he bring her home, what end up happening after that? Woman, when have him yard, him queen end up do her dead. She end up dead. Right? So that's why sometimes when you go out there, man me I speak to the man them, you can't just go sleep with any little woman out there. Some of them they're sorceries. And you go sleep with them and then poison your body. They poison your body, they poison your mind, and cast them spell. You can't home to your woman now, and then it just whap you in your face. Because remember now, you know, touching back on topic, he went home to that woman and the woman just started behaving bizarre. Started to say, no, you're cheating on me, this, that, you know, want me, you know, love me, ray, me I go hurt myself, me I go hurt them pitney and ray, tay. You understand me? So, who fi know, who fi tell if the person that he slept with last night casts a spell and him go home with it, and when him reach home, a woman just start behave mad out, as what the songwriter say. So these are the things that if we're not covered ourselves with the Most High, things will just slap us in the face and we are wonder, oh, that happened to it. Because remember me tell you this, you know, guys, we now go say behind the scenes of this woman life, but you can just imagine, Because even if the man I say in the news say, yo, me don't know what came over her. You're not gonna know because you're blinded by this. You're not gonna be the one to see it, you know. You're not gonna be the one to see it. You went out, you sleep out, and you go sleep with your whoever, you go sleep with your old sorceress. And you carry home your spell and your witchcraft energy go home to your baby mother and your young baby, and your woman just start go off. Something not right with that person there. So man, if you happen to buck up on that video, you need you to check yourself. Check yourself. Check that woman there where you sleep with the night before you go home to your baby mother and start the problem. Because if everything was good and then all of a sudden, radam, something not right. Somebody does not want you for you, but wants you for what you have. And that's another big problem in a society today. And that's why persons are trying to make hurt persons for what they have. Just the other day, not even the other day, a couple years ago, like maybe 2019, I just saw it back on, I think I saw it on Facebook, where this man is a big ass man, you know, big man, businessman. When no, we don't want to see that on the life. Where well, you can't use some word. I need him kill him first wife, right? But guess what? It was set up like say as somebody do it. Well, him, you know, him. So I meet this a young girl here now. But I say young, she young, and she become a victim too. Because after she there with him and she start drive Range Rover, she drive Tida, them a run business, and then she start fancy younger man. Yeah, him take out him first. Thank you for that word there. Him take out him first wife, and then meet she, you know, she thinks a good man, you know, say him take her out, you know. There with him, everything nice and dandy, and she'll live the high life and the good life. Then she don't know, so she start there with down to the same man where the man pay for take she out, she didn't sleep with too. Backside, can't understand. So the jealousy, because at one point I was thinking that, oh, him take out insurance for them woman and then him take them out, but that wasn't the case. He's a psychopath. He is jealous. He's very jealous. He's sick in his head, where it reached to a point where he's not being worshipped. Because you have men like that, they want to be worshipped, they want to be attended to, they want to be respected, they want to be they want everything like them name Master God. Them name the child of Mary. Hello, excuse you. So after being in a relationship with somebody, and then, you know, times go by, you get tired of the person. Be honest, we do. We need some space, we need some time for ourselves, we need breathing space, you know, with ears and with neck. Get off me, man. And then anyway, take out him first wife, meet the new wife now, that are the young girl, him and her par and everything, dandy and sandy. Yeah, they with a money man, old man too, you want to see me. Him ugly. So, you know what I say? She start give the man one. I don't know, so the man pay somebody for watch her. Pay somebody for watch her, you know? Pay somebody for watch her right through. Me see one part in the something me I watch where her father didn't approve of him, and it's like them say she plan up and make them take off for her father to like what? So it pay for them take her out, and she wanted a firearm, she wanted a gun, and then must tell her say them a carry her go buy her the pow pow. and carry one far place go do her. Not even say pow. He never say take her out like say you're a bullet and take her out, you know. Him say stab her. And then after him done stab her, he's supposed to catch a car of fire. Eh? No, sir. But how his story come to bump now, the same brother, the man, the husband pay now to do the crime. It's like, you know, get the money. It all comes down to money, you know. It always comes down to money. So because he didn't get his money, him got the station and go just confess everything, yeah, man. And then by investigations and investigation, they find out that he took out his first wife, you know. So that's just madness and evil all over. But I'm just saying, don't, two things I'm saying tonight. Man, be careful when you don't have a one on your yard, be careful who you go sleep with out a road. Because sometimes you're sleeping with the devil himself. And he will cast them spell and them witchcraft and them voodoo and carry it up come put it upon you. You don't know say you have it upon you. And when you go home and you're here now, I just chaos and problem. And that was the outcome of that little baby, 5-month-old baby, being thrown out a window by its own mother because she believed mentally that her man didn't love her and was cheating on her. And like I said, if she was fine all along, and then radam, you just start have these thoughts or these feelings, but even though it's evident because you sleep out, or unless you do a job that requires you not to come home in the night, you can not think that, but if you are supposed to come home and you don't go home, what else do you leave your woman to think? Eh? What else? So yeah, what else? Next thing too, females, stop being Delilahs. Am I calling the word right? Stop being those little women that think you can just lower a man and try to devour them. Stop being that. You know, that's one of the stories that stands out in the Bible about Delilah, and the fact that Samson, right, saw her as a beautiful woman. And you know how Samson ended up being attracted to that woman? You know, I wonder if you guys know. It's because his woman and kids' house got burned down with them inside of it. So he was so vulnerable at that point where he was lonely and met Delilah. And then Delilah now, on the other side, that they with one wicked man, with like tried everything to find what was Samson's strength. What was Samson's strength? Right? And she never stopped until she find out what his strength was or what his weakness was. Right? And she devoured him. And then you know the crazy thing about that story? After this, she devoured the man and cut off the man's locks. Yeah? And them have the man in a prison for how long? They had him for, you know, the story doesn't show you that. But you have to learn to read behind the scenes. They had him into prison for so long, and they decided to do this big whatever parade or whatever they were doing at this big place. And they had him chained up. That time the man era go back now, you know, people, and blind him, you know. and he got back his strength and destroyed the whole place. She come there about forgiveness. Woman, who you know? What a wicked and wicked, hey, cool. So yeah. So it's just a tragedy. Condolence to the family members of that young baby, 5 months old. Anybody know the name of the baby? You can type it down below. I don't remember the name now. It's just a tragedy that something like that took place in Jamaica over the weekend, and it's sad. And we need to cover our house or cover our children, cover ourselves, because even as I said before, we have to look at it at both sides. Sometimes nothing is what it seems. You can good today and tomorrow you're bad. You can happy today and tomorrow you're sad. There's a time for everything. The Bible tells you that underneath the sun. And it's just a sad situation that Jamaica has to be looking into today, because a lot of people are talking about it, and it's just sad when a baby dies, and then the fact that that child was literally taken out by his own mother is just a real something that the government, normally when things like this happens in the States, you see like the mayor come in that community and they speak to the media, or the government has something to say, or the prime minister. But it's really sad. And women, females, we know, this is my message to you all. No, we can't trust women them, because women them no really liar like that. Them always are going to do some things that there's always something out there that's going to distract them from you, right? And you need to just trust in the Most High. Pray. Let me tell you, man, pray. I promise you, whatever that evil is, God will send it back to the sender. God will protect you. God will protect you. I'm talking of experienced people. God will protect you. You will go to bed and you dream things that you don't even not even thinking about. And that's how God reveals things to you. And that's how God shows you that you are a spiritual warrior, even out of your this reality realm. In your spiritual realm, you are your own defender, and you will fight off any forces that come to defeat you in the spiritual world. No, I didn't go to Kingston Technical. Yes, God will reveal things to you no matter what it is. May I tell you, sometimes people be doing things to you, and you don't know why, and it sometimes is with somebody that you're connected with. Either it is your mate, and when I say your mate, your spouse, your man, any way you want to identify them as, to your children, they will try to attack you, and most times it's through a spouse, somebody that you're physically spiritually, because when you go physically, sexually with somebody, you're spiritually inclined with them. And most of the times that's when the devil uses other people to try to affect you through them. And let me tell you something, if you're a prayer warrior in yourself and you know that you can pray, because may I tell you, I am, when I speak of experience, I'm speaking of experience. Lord have mercy, I laugh. I'm speaking of experience. I see as spiritually attack come over me how many times. Come for me, and they cannot. When me tell you, them cannot defeat this woman you're sitting here in front of your phone or your TV or your tablet. They cannot defeat me. They have come in many forces, but Lord knows I have seen them, and when I trample them in the spiritual realm, they shall be trampled in reality realm. So them can't fight this a girl, yeah. No matter how much over a man them go, no matter how much over a woman them go, no matter how much science and powder and sprinkle them try for do, God are gonna make it go in vain. What am I say? Them money just a go down, because the over man just take their money and it would not prevail. You hear me I tell you? You hear me I tell you? So some of the time I know we, but I who we there with will make people harm us. You get me? And sometimes when you get one attack and you see that and you know so the man where you're there with a cause it, yo, run, lift up, move, leave him, because it only go and stay there and stay there till they make him or her kill you. If you're not, remember that say no, you're a spiritual person or you're a warrior. You get me? Selena says she love me. I love you too. You get me? If you're not strong them way, if you not have some good ancestors where cover you, may have some ancestors. I may attack ancestors, may attack some dopey. But yeah, we are watch over me. Remember, I tell you some my brother dead earlier, you know. And I know that the brother they love me. I remember tell you some my father dead too. So I know say that the dopey they love me too. Them a dopey, yes, but I know them spirit now left me. So when time the evil force them a come and them buck up in my two gunman, them have to run. And not to mention my Father God. So listen, just continue to pray for your kids them and pray for yourself. Cover your house. They have this program that this radio station called Sun City. Sun City Radio, most of you must know it, man. It's a Portmore station. Is it Portmore? Where this woman come on all the time named Mama B. I used to listen to that station when it just came up. But you know what? Poor girl, hey, I never have a radio in the house. I have radio, but it now pick up. I don't know why. The radio station now pick up. So, a long time I don't listen any radio. Like, I used to love listen Sun City Station and one next one, Zip FM, and one next 95 FM with Johnny Cool. I don't remember them name right now, but let me tell you, and Mama B on Sun City Radio will always come on in the morning, right? And she will always say this: pray for your children. Pray for your children. Parents, pray for your pitney. You hear me? I tell you now? Pray for them. Pray. Never stop praying for your kids. Pray that God covers them and carry them through this world, because this world is evil, I tell you. Remember, I said it up with them the day a long time. I walked from 19 centuries ago. They're spirit linkers, and not to mention other evil forces that people try to put and send to you. So you have to cover yourself. And for those who don't believe in the Most High, I'm sorry for you. Sorry for your judgment day. I know my day now go nice, but for your own what's not go nice, because the fact that you don't believe that the Most High exists, and your problem that. But me ask you know to believe in a God, because prayer works, man. When I say prayer work, it works. So when I go stay long up on the live here, I feel like I've been here for 3 hours. How long have I been here? Anybody in the house can tell me? Anybody in the house? Because we're in the house. So we say we're in the house. We're in the house. Eh? Who can tell me? Thank you so much, Margaret, child of God. So yeah, man. So we're gonna end the live. Wanna take me for end the live now? How long now? Because I was just gonna stay 2 hours. Princess Warrior. You don't was I don't answer nothing. I don't like your style. You say aye. So Princess Warrior was in the building. Why am I saying building? In the house, and just ready for coming 2 hours. Good. So you know, it's time for me go. Right? Because you don't know when I see the live, I don't want nobody texting at the comment section and say, oh, my live then too long. So 2 hours is the limit. You understand? I think I've said a lot tonight. We shared real life experience of persons who shared their story with me, and we just want to use those stories to make them use them as an example to enter in our own life from day-to-day basis, to just beware. You get me saying? Yeah, laugh. You swear you name Princess Warrior, what me name? Zeta. So you have half of my name for your name. So me are the Zena and you are the Princess Warrior. I can't bother with you. So yeah, we just need to use those stories and life lessons to beware of relationships and situations that we enter in, because even when you married somebody, a problem. Not to mention if you're not married to the person, because most of the stories, couple of the stories, well, all of the stories that I told you was married people with the things so they went before for me to end the live is having connection problems. So yeah, so it's just for us to be aware. As we said earlier, for that man, you definitely need to get yourself checked out, see who you get yourself with now, because I know, this was not a coincidence that this just happened to your baby mother. She just got psycho. Something is behind it. You know, sad enough, but something is behind it, and it's just things that we can't see now. Or we maybe never hear about it ever again, because not everything makes the news. You know, compulsory when one and two stories and things that happen in Jamaica. Did you know just this week two accidents took place in the gorge? One at Ken Village where a police officer lost his life. Yes, and the next one where a van went over into Rio Kobe right round a Pum Pum Rock. You hear me I tell you no? So not everything makes news. I remember a good girl I do 9 to 5. So the accident they were happening on a Pum Pum Rock, van drop in a river and said me not always there to save my lives. I'm a beg on the night and day if you drive safe. Remove on the seatbelt. Be careful when going to the gorge. A Christmas now, you know, people. Hello? A Christmas now, you know. And you no need for live for next year. So why you not try to kill on yourself? Like, why? Why you not try to take out on yourself? I need to see you guys next year. So here what? Be on a nice clean self. Next week Sunday, I don't know what date it's gonna be. Is it Christmas next week Sunday? We don't know yet. Is it what date is it next week? Next week Sunday. Somebody tell me in the comment section what date is it. I don't have a calendar in my room. What is next week Sunday? What date is December? Is it gonna be? Oh, it's gonna be the 17th. So we're going live. See you guys next week Sunday. I'm your girl Zena. I was your host tonight. I love you all. Big up on a nice clean self. Be safe. Be protected. Cover your house and your pin to them. I'm out. Bye guys. Bye. Love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can definitely. Oh, it's gonna be the 18 next week Sunday. The 18. Yeah. Okay, so we'll be live next week Sunday again, guys. Be good. Be safe. Love you guys. I love you guys. I genuinely mean that. Without you guys here, guys, I love you. I love you. I will give you $1 million. Okay, Brian, thanks. So, thank you guys so much. Our goal is to continue the channel. We're going for that 100,000 followers. So want it. We need to have that plaque. It'll go well in the next room because I soon move out of the room here. It's half up on the wall, and it has to be my background when I am going live. When I go live with you guys. So we're going for that silver plaque that says, "Congratulations, you've been 1,000 subscribers. We got 100,000 subscribers on YouTube." Zimbabwe. Brian. Okay, so let's end the live. Love you guys. See you next year. Oh, may I say next week? Yeah. Wow. You see, when I say prayer work. So when I say pray for one, pray for it. You me tell you no, pray. Prayer works, people. I don't know who are listen to the prayer that when you pray, but there's somebody in our higher dimension that is listening and decides say, yo, them are gonna grant you your prayer at the right time. Remember me telling you that. So I love you now. I'm gonna leave. See you next week. Bye guys. Oh my God. Bye bye guys. Stay blessed everyone, and remember God in everything that you do. Right. Whew. Bye bye. Everybody. 100% prayer works. Definitely warrior princess warrior. Love you guys. Next week. See you all. Bye.